Espresso, cream, and deep reflection. Every great elevation begins with a foundation of quality. Our tiramisu journey starts with the golden heart of mascarpone. This cream of the mask from Lombardy, aged for a mere whisper, is the gentle giant, the base of all richness. Mascarpone is not a cheese curdled with acid or rennet, but is thickened by heating the cream with tartaric acid. True strength, we learn, lies in softness and adaptability. Out of a gentle heart cometh gentle deeds. Next, the delicate dance of zabaione. Egg yolks, whisked precisely with sugar over a gentle heat, create a sabayon, an emulsion. This is the oldest layer, its history whispering of the Renaissance courts of Turin. Zabaione is a precursor, and its warmth is its own lesson, blending disparate elements, egg and air, into one cohesive, sunlit whole. To achieve perfect structure, one must apply the right kind of heat and know when to stop. Remember the moments when pressure made you stronger, not brittle. The architecture of flavor is built on the savoiardi, the ladyfingers. Legend suggests they were first baked for a visit by the King of France to the Duchy of Savoy in the 15th century, a biscuit worthy of royalty. They are defined by their low-fat content and ability to quickly absorb liquid without collapsing, a structural paradox. Be porous enough to absorb wisdom, but strong enough to hold your form. We must be willing to let go of the life we planned so as to have the life that is waiting for us. The savoiardi must now be immersed in the soul soak, a potent brew of dark espresso and marsala wine. This immersion is quick, just a dip, because too long and the structure fails. The bitterness of the coffee cuts the richness of the cream. The alcohol releases aromatic compounds. The balance is everything. Moments of deep learning or intense experience should be brief, purposeful, and fully absorbed, not prolonged to the point of saturation. Now, assembly, layer upon meticulous layer, cream, biscuit, cream. The layers must be even, a testament to the maker's patience and intention. This is where the magic begins. The disparate parts are integrated. Reflect on all the complex projects you've layered in life, how each step, no matter how small, contributed to the final form. Don't skip the foundation for the finishing touch. Every layer matters equally. Metamorphosis. The assembled dish must rest, cloaked in cold silence, for at least 6 hours. In this stillness, the molecules reorganize, the flavors marry, and the sharp edges of the ingredients soften into a singular, cohesive identity. Without this rest, the textures are wrong. With it, the dish becomes tiramisu. True integration requires time and cold, quiet reflection. Never rush the process of becoming. All the good is in the going. The crowning, a fine mist of unsweetened cocoa powder. It provides the final visual contrast and a necessary textural bitterness to balance the incredible sweetness of the cream. This final flourish is crucial to the sensory anticipation. The way you present your work, your life, is the first thing the world tastes. A little bitterness, honesty, grit, is often needed to balance the sweet. Destiny. The first slice is cut with a warm, clean knife, a geometric act that reveals the magnificent layers, the structured history, held beneath the cocoa cloak. It is served not just as dessert, but as a moment of intentional delight. Every time you share a beautiful creation, you share a piece of the care and history you poured into it. True purpose is realized in the act of giving. The first encounter, that first bite, a complex sensation, the chill of the cream, the slight crunch of the cocoa, the melting, boozy depth of the coffee-soaked biscuit. It is an immediate, full sensory experience that is over too quickly yet lingers. Tiramisu is, in its essence, a testament to simplicity achieving transcendence. Few ingredients, but perfect harmony. Brevity is the soul of wit, and also the soul of a perfect first bite. Legacy and continuum. We return to the original meaning. Tiramisu, pick me up. It is an invitation to uplift, to infuse energy into the moment. The history of this layered dessert, The lessons of its making and the joy of its tasting are now part of your personal history. Resolve to bring the same care, the same intentional layering, and the same necessary rest to your own complex projects. Look back on this reading. You didn't just consume a story, you absorbed a process. Your life, too, is greater than the sum of its parts.